What is going on, everybody? Liam here, Everything NYJ, back with a quick video for you. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to kindly ask everybody, if you have not done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's a great way to show support for the channel. If you guys have not checked out episode 90 of the Everything NYJ podcast, please go ahead and do so. It dropped yesterday. It's all over social media. Speaking of social media, if you guys have not subscribed, if you guys have not followed all of Everything NYJ's social media, please go ahead. It's on all social media platforms at Everything NYJ. Go give us a follow, a like, whatever. We'll follow you back. We'll talk sports. So, the New York Jets, for the first time in training camp today, put on the pads. And this is a part where you could really start to tell who's who. Some players are going to excel more than others with pads on. Anybody can look like $1,000,000 in a t-shirt and shorts. I just wanted to make that very clear. Now with pads on, uh, things start to change. This is as close as real football as we're going to get in training camp now. We're going to just quickly break down how today's training camp went, and we got to start off with what seems like an everyday occurrence now between Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson. Every day they're putting on an absolute clinic. They have great chemistry already, and this is going to be a very fun season if both players can stay healthy. I think that we're going to have a record-shattering season by Garrett Wilson. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm thinking 14, 15, 100 yards, maybe 10 touchdowns. Like, it's going to be something fantastic. Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson, I can't wait to see for 17, dare I say 20 games. It's going to be super exciting for that. Aaron Rodgers just overall had a pretty good day in practice. He found Jeremy Rucker. Jeremy Rucker is another player that just seems to be emerging in this year's offense. He could be tight end 2 by the end of the season. Definitely an upgrade from where he was his rookie year. When last year he was dealing with a injury, he missed all of training camp. A healthy Jeremy Rucker is going to be something fun, something special to watch. Really rooting for Jeremy Rucker. Aaron Rodgers also threw his first interception courtesy of Sauce Gardner. Robert Saleh just said it was poor execution by the offense. Um, he also did miss Mecole Hardman on a deep shot. But you see what it is? Aaron Rodgers overall on the day, he was 5 for 10, one touchdown, one interception. Not bad numbers. Everybody is just getting acclimated to this offense. Like I said, anybody can look good in a t-shirt and shorts. Once the pad comes on, that's a whole other different ballgame. Now, speaking about quarterbacks, I want to get into QB2, number 2, Zach Wilson, who, to be honest, has been having a really impressive training camp. It seems like whatever him and Aaron Rodgers are doing, it seems to be working for Zach Wilson. Now, obviously, that's really going to show in the Hall of Fame game and all of the preseason game. Hopefully, it doesn't get shown during the regular season or, dare I say, playoffs this year. But Zach Wilson had a 35-yard touchdown in a third down period. Um, Rich Samidi is saying that he's producing highlight film every single day in practice, which is really exciting because Zach Wilson, everybody counts him out. If he can just get it together, if he could learn how to read defenses and just not get the yips so much in the behind the line of scrimmage, I think he's going to be okay. I think that Zach Wilson, he has the arm talent. If he could just get it right up here, I think everything will be fine with Zach Wilson. Um, Rookie Will McDonald, who is dealing with a leg injury, returned after missing a few days. Alan Lazard sat out, also dealing with a leg injury. Let's see, I'm going through my notes here. Quentin Williams actually had a tackle for loss. DJ Reed had a really nice knockdown. DJ Reed had that really tight coverage with Corey Davis today. Very fun matchup to watch as well. I want to get into the rookie running back, Izzy. He had a nice touchdown long run. But to be honest, in Robert Saleh's press conference, he said that he needs to see more urgency from Izzy. That's to be expected. I mean, he's 20 years old. This is all just his brain has got to be spitting. He's learning all this new verbiage. It's going to take him a minute to get really used to just the speed of training camp. I think that we need a veteran running back. Yeah, I do. Does it look like it's going to happen? The Delvin Cook seems to be kind of dying down a little bit. We're not really sure what's going to happen. And then you gotta wonder if Rodgers with Miami, if he Denver, the Patriots, is there going to be a situation the Jets pivot and get somebody like a Kareem Hunt or Leonard Fournette or something like that? That remains to be seen. But the big elephant in the room is Mekhi Becton, who struggled today at left tackle as Wayne Brown still on PUP list. Not really a surprise there. There is no rush to bring him back. Dwayne Brown, who has been playing for 18 years, does not need to be in the first padded training camp. He knows the system already. But Mekhi Becton, who has not played in 2 years, struggled against Whit Donald and Carl Lawson today. It's to be expected. I mean, there's been rumors that Jets are looking to trade Mekhi Becton. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it makes sense at all, to be completely honest. The New York Jets are a better football team, especially in a going all in year, are a much better football team with Mekhi Becton on the roster rather than traded. And not only that, what is Mekhi Becton's value right now? Mekhi Becton, like I said, hasn't played a snap in 2 years. He is at a low point for his value right now. Is there a potential chance that Mekhi Becton is not starting? If that is the case, I still don't want to move on from him because the New York Jets have a lot of depth right now. But we know as Jet fans all too well that injuries happen, especially with this offensive line. And you have to do everything you can to keep this offensive line healthy, to keep Aaron Rodgers healthy. I don't think that Mekhi Becton's going anywhere, but he's transformed his body. He is in a new system under Nate Hackett. He's a lot lighter. And you got to wonder, he is probably a little concerned with his knee still. To pivot, I mean, that takes time. Like, you're going to be a little concerned once you're finally able to come back from a season-ending injury. So it's going to be really, I mean, like I said, it's the beginning of training camp. It's going to be really exciting to see how Mekhi Becton does fare because you could, as you guys remember, last year in training camp, he was also getting beat often by Carl Lawson. So you're just wondering, is this going to be a continuous theme? Is there a chance that he does not start at right tackle? Because I don't see a situation that Mekhi Becton plays left tackle. That is 100% Dwayne Brown's job to lose, which I don't think he's going to be losing it. The New York Jets, Robert Saleh, absolutely love Dwayne Brown. They gave him the Selfless Warrior Award last year for playing with a torn rotator cuff when his contract was completely guaranteed. He didn't have to play a single snap, and Dwayne Brown started for the New York Jets a ton through a very serious rotator cuff injury. So I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. He's not going to be switching to the right side so Mekhi Becton could be playing left tackle when Dwayne Brown has never played left tackle in the NFL, right tackle, excuse me, in the NFL. But you got to wonder, is there a situation that Billy Turner or Max Mitchell really do come in and start? Max Mitchell looked pretty good last year. So I think it is a realistic possibility that Mekhi Becton does not earn the right tackle starting job. Like I said, I think he's going to be on the team unless he becomes a cancer in the locker room and he's speaking out, which he has been very vocal against Robert Saleh and the New York Jets in the past. So you wonder, is that going to play a role? But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Not too much of a eventful day. Really exciting every day to go on Twitter, to go on Instagram, and see Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson. I look forward to that each and every day. But that's going to wrap it up for the first New York Jets training camp with the pads on. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk Jets soon.